So yeah, today I'm going to be ranking every single Deltarune boss. I'm going to have a few rules, but I'm going to get to that in a second. This is my 200 subscriber milestone video. Thank you very much. So since this video was made in a week or so, we're going to be very, very strict. So 1, these basically have to be the final versions of these bosses. For example, I'm not going to be ranking the first Birdly fight, I'm going to be ranking the second Birdly fight. A few people who have exceptions to this rule are, for example, Task Manager and Clover because they have rematches. I'm just going to be ranking the original fight. Number 2, I'm not going to be ranking what I deem as a normal enemy. If they're a normal enemy, I'm going to have only like one of them from each chapter. By that I mean I'm still going to be ranking Clover, Task Manager, the Water Cooler, and Tiny Spawn. Rule number 3 is that rules card defies any and all rules I make, because he can just change them, so I'm ranking every single one of his boss fights. Alright, let's start the video. So you might see some stuff wrong with the numbers in this video. It's because I just changed my mind in the middle of making this video, so they currently represent my thoughts. The reason I do this is because I use CapCut and I put all of the bosses in different folders, and then I put them all together in one big project. The reason I don't just change the video a little bit is because I have to export it again, which I really don't want to do that. So just trust the order that the bosses go in, and not the numbers. Now, I'm not saying that this fight is, like, offensively bad, but it's just a tutorial, and that's what it is. It serves its purpose to prepare you for the Titan fight. Nothing too special here. Sweet Cap'n Cakes is more of a tutorial boss for S action and R action, which they needed one, but, I mean, I guess this is good. I mean, it could be better, but, I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't do the job right, because it did, and it has a cute little dance scene at the end, but it's just the same attack over and over again. Clover is not that interesting, considering it's just, you know, a normal Chapter 1 tutorial boss. And that's not to say that it fails at being a tutorial boss. It's good. I mean, it doesn't compare to other bosses, though. I mean, this fight could have just been better. I mean, that's all I gotta say. K-Round is a really simple boss, but look at those legs. That's what keeps it above Clover right there. Just K-Round's design just makes this boss fight better. Also, you get to throw Rousey, which is really, really cool. Windsor and Susie is just a fun battle. I mean, it brings something new to the chapter. Once again, Chapter 1, it's not anything crazy. And both the Go-Kart and the Noelle versions of this fight, it's not that it's super interesting, but in my opinion, I like the kart one better. But the reason I'm kind of just ranking them together is because they're pretty much the same exact fight with almost the same exact attacks. The only thing being different is that Noelle is in your party and Birdly comes in with 2 extra enemies. Spamton is a fun fight. I mean, you know I love him, but you know I love my boy. But it's just a fun fight. It's nothing too amazing or anything, but it gets the job done and it really tells you who Spamton is. Task Manager is a pretty cool fight, I guess. I mean, I really like this attack right here. It's simple, but it's fun. There's nothing groundbreaking about this fight, but I just like it. Shudder's a cool fight with cool mechanics. You gotta take photos to spare him, her, them, I don't know. It's a cool fight. It's smart, it's clever. This fight is really nothing special, it's just fun. It's just the mechanics are fun, all the attacks are fun. It's just meant to be fun. It's not meant to be anything really that impressive. It's just meant to be pure, great fun. It gets the job done really well, and it's funny too. I know people are gonna get mad at me for putting the hardest Deltarune fight so low, but I just gotta say, this is the first chapter! This difficulty spike was really unneeded! I can't believe Toby Fox would do this to us, and I was really lucky that I did this in under 25 hours in my stream. While I'm saying this and while I was recording this, I realized Chris actually grabs their sword from behind the duck's head. I don't think anybody talks about that, but I just wanted to say that. Anyway, I just want to say that this fight is cool. I like it. You can very easily cheese this fight by just going right in front of rules cards' houses as soon as you can. But that's way more of a player choice than a developer choice. And I don't think that affects the fight, but in reality, I think this fight is really, really cool. Just the concept of it I really like. But the attacks are a little iffy. If this fight had more to offer, I would have ranked it higher, but for what it is, I mean, it's still good, but it could have been better. I really like the concept of this fight. It's pretty cool. I don't know why this fight needed to be hard. Sure, it's not as bad as Sans or the Roaring Knight, but I mean, it's like harder to beat than Tenna. Anyway, on to the actual fight. It uses the Legend of Zelda style gameplay for a boss, not to its advantage, but it still does well in this style. Also, unlike other fights, this is very random in its attacks, and you have to, it's not turn-based, so it's constantly attacking you, and you're constantly attacking it. So, it just brings something new. La Nino and El Nina, I think that's their names. But it's a really cool fight. I know it's like the same attack over and over again until some point, and you can choose which attacks you get. But the attacks are still cool. Like, look at that. I mean, they like bounce off of each other for a bit until, they get mad and whatever. But yeah, I just like it. This fight's cool. The attacks are really cool. It's fun. It's pretty much everything. It has some banger music. I don't really have many thoughts but that on this boss. At first, the concept of this fight isn't really crazy, but the attacks that they throw at you are pretty cool. The combat system in this fight isn't perfect, but it's still pretty cool and fun. Also, the artwork on this fight is incredible. I can't be the only one who thought they were disappointed after playing the Mike fight. Sure, it's at number 10, but it could have been top 5. It would be higher if I played this on a Nintendo Switch 2, but sadly, I do not have the resources to do that. Yes, Giga Queen is a copy of Punch-Out, but it's fun for what it is because Punch-Out is really, really cool. I love the different abilities that you can use in this fight, and I love the versatility of all the attacks. And I like how your abilities change based on which Thrash Machine designs you picked. Spamton Neo is a really cool fight in either route, but there's no differences really in between them. Other than Susie and Rousey being there and the ending. But nonetheless, the Yellow Soul thing is really cool, and the attacks are fun, but although I have been desensitized to the Spamton Neo fight because I've played it the most. Jackenstein is a cool, fun, funny fight. I'm taking too long on this video, and you know what? He's putting me in check. This fight made so many people laugh, including me, which is a great thing, especially for a Toby Fox game. I like the style of this fight. I really like it. They used it right. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I really, really like the King boss. I mean, the way it uses the box is really, really cool. It's balanced, it's fun, it's everything. This fight is incredible. I mean, look at these attacks. It uses the box in a cool way. It redesigns old attacks from Undertale, and it's pretty rewarding when you beat them. I really like it. I'm sure I'm not the first one at all to say that Jevil is the best fight in this chapter because, well, it's true. It's fun, it's really balanced in my opinion, and there's so many different attacks because apparently he can do everything. My guy is on screen right now. Like, look at him go. Literally, without him, I would not have any promotion for my streams. Anyway, I love the mini games being implemented into this fight, and, you being able to score points from them. Yes, I know I cheesed this mini game. It's very easy to do, but that's my fault for making it less fun. All of the attacks are really clever. The dialogue that you get from Tenna is cool. It's all great. This fight is just so peak. When I was screen recording it for this video, I was mesmerized by how good it was. The way it uses the green soul is so good. It's so good. Not only that, but the artwork for this fight is so great. Like the color changing in the background in the window, or Gerson's hair flowing in the wind. It's just so nice. And the gameplay design is crazy. Like, you can't use items, you can only attack or defend. But enough of this. We have one more fight to show everyone, and it is better than this fight 5 times over. It is beyond me why Toby Fox would make this an optional fight. This is an H2O out of 10 experience. You might say that it's just the same attack over and over again, but you know what? There's different variations. It's so good just on its own. I mean, it didn't even need any other variations to be this good, but, you know, Toby Fox went up, far, and beyond to make this fight as good of a fight as it could be. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. The support has been great in these past 2 weeks, and I've gotten 50 subscribers past 2 weeks. That's insane. Thank you very much to anyone who subscribed, shared, viewed, liked, commented, anything, watched the stream, whatever. Thank you all so much. But I wanted to give a special shout out to one guy who is in every single stream. See, I would love to say his name. I can't pronounce it, at all. So, this guy, thank you. To give this dude a round of applause. That's about it that I gotta say for this outro. I mean, all I gotta say more is, there's gonna be a little less stuff coming out because, you know, school's starting up. And it doesn't give me enough time to, you know, constantly make new ideas, have tons of time to make videos, stream everything all the time. I mean, I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna try my best. Bye.